Alright, leaving Thrasher, late. What time is it? 8:03. Gotta make a little time, I think. Everybody's already going. Well, there's a few people still here. Of course, everything I have is covered with sand. Totally disorganized. The organization is gonna kill me. And yeah, I got a boogie get caught up here along slimy, wet rocks. Let's see what it looks like. I put my head thing away, so I'll have to use the chest one, but here it is, kind of a misty, foggy day. I'm kind of making a little haste here, so this little fella visited me a couple of times. Friendly little sort. I'm about 12 feet away. Hi, little weasel, brown weasel. Now weasels can be kind of vicious little monsters, actually. Oh yeah, that feels so good. He's drying off. Going for a little swim, I guess. Well, start my day with a fjord. Watch out for dirty old boots. That's one. Not even 5 minutes into it, and already you start into the boulders. I don't have my waterproof casing, so kind of misty out, so we'll see about the footage. But yeah, I gotta choose your footing carefully. Now so far rocks like this are okay. Pretty grippy actually. So I have to be careful too, but of course I'm trying to make up a bit of time, but also don't want to rush to the most technical area on the trail. So push where I can, take my time where I have to. This was the area I think somebody said maybe camp, but the water came up to here, so no go for there. And up ahead I see a whole bunch of kelp. It's the stuff that's on the rocks, right? That's when things start getting slippery, I'm thinking. So let's know I get over there. Well, it didn't take long before we're bouldering. That would have been a better way right there. How's it going? Take your path carefully. These are big ones. I'm just starting off. Literally climbing hand over hand to get over these. And yeah, no problem. Only got about 2 kilometers to go. These are pretty big. I mean, we're looking at, yeah, that's the size of a Volkswagen, that one. The one beside me, smart car. Well, the big boulders are over. Now you're into the slippery steps. You got to be careful. So far, so good though. Hasn't been too slimy. Just don't step on the seaweed. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. Gloves would be handy, I think. I'm okay right now, but I think if you slip, you catch yourself in the barnacles, you could cut yourself. So gloves would be a good idea. They're in the pack. I'm not taking it off. Besides that rock, all kind of precariously balanced. But yeah, so this is the next little while, just kind of tiptoeing along these boulders, not the huge ones, but you know, like a meter across kind of thing. And they all got barnacles, so it looks pretty good. Still misty, so I got to keep the rain stuff on. But yeah, making time. So still loving it. It's a totally different environment. Smell of the seawater. The mist is in the air. It's not actually rain, it's just mist. Smell the kelp. Saw probably 3 otters now. It was a brown otter. I thought it was a marmot, but it was an otter. I saw 4 actually. I saw another one on the way over here. Birds, just the fresh smell of the ocean and the fishy, kelpy kind of smell. Super humid. I don't know why I got the hat on. I mean, it's not really keeping me dry. But look like a rebel. Kinda, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. It's really nice. Here's an example of an obstacle, unless I took the wrong way. Somehow I got to get down there. From whence I came. Wasn't going that way. And that's going to be slippery. So, this is the toughest one yet. Doable. Handy with, if you're a smaller person with a big pack, it'll be tricky. Due to my mad ninja skills, I was able to pass Natalie and Angie and another couple. It's pretty technical back there. I think it's just, I got long legs. It's easier when you're by yourself, because with two you stop and you talk about it for a while. And there's that point right about there, and off of there's a waterfall just up there. But you know you're close when you hit to that baby. A couple people up ahead. Yeah, pretty technical. All kinds of different obstacles, logs. Assume everything's slippery. 1,000,001 paths to take. Some good, some not. And this is kind of what I'm walking on now. This is like a highway now. Still got to watch that kelp. That's danger. Barnacles, love them. Dry rocks, love them. Wet, slimy. I never trust a flat surface like that, because it's really slippery sometimes. It's just the right slope, because I guess algae can stick to it, as opposed to water always running off and able to dry. But oh, there's some awesome. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Little break. Forgot to start take some pictures of my hand touching the rocks. Start getting head down. I know we're kind of pushed because of the tides, but we got lots of time. So there is a bit of a push on, but gotta rest. Make sure you don't get fatigued. Lady already had a little slip and fall. It was all good though. I had a couple of close calls, but managed to stay on my feet. Ooh, look at all them muscles in there. All wedged in. Smell of the ocean, the mist. Tend to get cool. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and my Gore-Tex. I'm toasty. I'm great. You don't want to sit too long, but my t-shirt's doing its job, as is the Gore-Tex. But yeah, let's hope today. So we just got the point. It's not too far around the corner here, so we're pretty close. Little rest there again. Push it till we get to the access point, and then after that, or inland again, and then it's whenever we get there, we get there. So yeah. Pretty good. I guess apparently I drew a little blood in the back of my leg. I was just sliding down a rock with the barnacles. You know, they touch you and that's it. But nothing serious. It's all good. It's all part of the adventure. And yeah, I have most of the highest technical part over with, so small part left. And I think the big boulders, size of houses, are over with. Famous last words. And there's really only one section that is really big boulders. There's some logs and stuff, and in some areas that are quite slimy. But for the most part, it's just like medium-sized boulders and up and around. You know, the size of a, I guess they're big, size of a smart car. You know, like these ones here. They're like smart car sizes, maybe a little smaller. That one's a good size one. But you're basically just going around them. So you just pick and choose your spots and be careful of the kelp. But the kelp on the rough rocks is not too bad. And it's the smooth rocks that you got to watch for, obviously. So yeah, Doing okay. Boots are doing awesome. I've stomped in a couple of deep pools just because I certainly wasn't avoiding them, and my feet are still dry, other than sweating. Look at this thing. How long this is. I bet the bulb is up there somewhere, stretched out. So yeah, all good. Off to all the weary travelers. We're getting there though. Have a little break. Chill sets in quick if I feel a bit of a chill, but still doing pretty good. I think we are pushing tide a little bit. It's 9:50. I don't think we're good. It takes now about an hour from Owens to 65. That's what they're saying, and we seem to be doing a little longer. So that gives us leaving at noon, let's say, from Owens, and it's now 10 to 10. So we're doing fine. Saw a seal out there. Just a head. Still kind of misty. Awesome log. This is a lifesaver, I think, for a lot of folks. Yeah, we'll sit. You think it'd be slivery, but it's not. The wood is very soft. You see little bends. So the odds of getting a sliver kind of are low. Here's the hard stuff. Every step, every rock could be slippery. Smell the ocean, smell the carp, or kelp. It's thick and moist air. Not so oxygenated, as though we're in the forest. Natalie's GPS said we're -1 meter sea level. Well, it goes up to about there. So this should be underwater on high tide. That's how far it's dropped. It's quite a bit. That's I don't know, 10 here, 10 feet maybe, 10, 12 feet. And when we get up to there, some folks seem to be struggling, going quite slow. So to get through that little saddle, I think is going to be a little tricky. But yeah, we're getting there. One point. Time is 12:04, and tides are good right now. Obviously, don't want to be around here too much longer. There's the girls moving on. Hello. I will be joining them very quickly. This is Owen Point. You don't want to be in a situation where you need that buoy. Do a little quick tour. Lots of headroom. About 7, 8 feet. I always thought in the pictures I'd have to be ducking, but I'm standing up straight, and but there's more room in the base than I have in the basement. Ah, it smells fresh, clean, ocean. Breeze is cool, but from the exertion. I also added 2 liters of water for the upcoming, oh, little critter mark, hey, little critter tracks in here. Little otter. Been busy, digging little holes. All the sand though is flat, so the water does come up into here. Probably goes about yay high, I'd say. Yay high into there. So it's not a place you want to be hanging out. I've seen it many times where folks have come through and they slid down from there, and apparently it's okay. So it's pretty kind of a sketchy little spot, but you got plenty of grip, so that's pretty good. Look at this. Stuff gets wedged way in the back. Who knows? Lots of footy prints from humans, but no animals. Goes back in there a ways too. I mean, I'm looking at, from what I can see in the dark, 25 feet. Who knows what you find in there? If you had a pirate, there'd be some treasures. Yeah, it goes way back in there. I'm not going to be digging into it though. There's the view. Tidal pools. I don't have my waterproof case on, so I'm not going to stick a camera in there, of course. You know, I've seen the pictures of this thing. It's moved. People always have to go by that thing. I wonder where that log. Like this log I've seen in 1,000 videos, and everybody seems to have to squeeze by it all the time. A little bit slippery. Smart moves. I asked myself, can I do it? And is it smart to do it? I have to second guess myself a few times. Going, yeah, I can do that, but better not. That would suck to have to climb up there, eh? But it's been done. Not doing it today. This is the grand entrance. Oop. That kelp is very slippery. That's slickety. Big log, and it kind of just goes around. Look at this thing. And that heads off to the beach from whence we came. So that is, that was Owens Point. There's a big rock, it's got a name, I forget. And actually just not very far past that is the waterfall. So I'd say the waterfall is really close to Owens Point. So that's where I loaded up with the water. I kept it dry until then because I heard it was always there. So yeah, well, that's Owens Point. That's the trip. That's why we did this on this day, on this week. Made it, even though it was a slack ass in the morning getting my stuff ready. Give myself an E for effort. I'll get better. I'll get better. Still learning tricks along the way. I'll be a seasoned vet when I'm finished here. So yeah. Time to start shooting a bunch of stills like a happy snapper. I mean, I got 54 shots to shoot in here before I got to change. I will blow them off in here. Alright, hi Mom. Thought it might be interesting to see my exodus out of Owens Point. Time is 12:27. Tides are saying you don't want to be in here past 12:30, but obviously we're doing good still. Tides are coming in slowly, but we got time here. We're doing okay. This looks like the beaten path here. I wonder if I could belly crawl up here. This was the spot where people were having trouble. So yeah, you do have to dismount. So try not to smash the lens here. Part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. Look at that, we even have a crap, this pack is heavy. Especially with all the water I got. But I'm thinking that if it's going to be a shelf walk, I will need lunch. Well, the places, maybe this might be the spot. One could get away with a heavy pack. We will see. Fall off the edge again. All right. Say goodbye. Don't step on the green. Say goodbye to Owens Point. Next time I see that, I don't know, it might be with Maya. We shall see. So again, I gotta keep telling myself, slow down, slow down. I gotta serve the energy hits. It's all about the energy. This can be slippery. It's always hardest when you first put the pack on. You're resting. And the body goes, hey, what the heck is going on? Well, this is a bit of a moonscape.